Welcome to Zootastic Chessington World of Adventures 2024. Did you actually think I was going to any other theme park other than here to start 2024? You'd be wrong, but it is zoo only. We've come out of the Christmas period and we are now down to looking at the animals at Chessington. So join us on this video. We'll take you around and show you what's open for the Zootastic days. They're running right the way up to sort of middle of March, running up to the theme park season. So they are kind of, you know, this is what's going to be available now. We're not expecting any rides in February, so I wouldn't expect any changes to what we see today. Starting with the sea life. The sea life is indeed open. You can still see a few Christmas decorations. They've not been removed quite yet, but the sea life is open for Zootastic, which is great. It's been closed for refurbishment, I think, the last 2 closed seasons, so particularly great that that will be open and form part of it. It's interesting for me to see whether or not we can have access to the tigers, which we weren't able to over the Christmas period. But let's show you around and show you what's open if you're coming to Chessington over the next couple of months. It's always nice to come to Chessington during zoo days. Sometimes it's great to come see the animals. You can see it's feeding time. Down here in the penguins. And there's no one really around either. Now we say nothing's open, actually Amazoo's open, which is nice, and it's good to see the animals out as well. He's going to ignore me now, isn't he? Now I'll come over. Oh, hello. So goddamn cute they are. Now then, we're going to head round to Wanyama village first. See if we can see some giraffes. I don't know whether the sneak peek's still open. If it is open, I'm going to head up and have a sneak peek at the giraffes. Oh, it's exciting. I'll tell you, the blue skies. It's the 3rd of January today, just in case you're wondering. The park is open. As I said, the Christmas event finished, but it is open from zoo days most of this week, not Thursday, most of this weekend into the weekend, and obviously weekends run up to February half term, where it will be open all February half term, and indeed will then be open weekends running up to the new season. There's our friend the hornbill. Let's go and have a look around Wanyama village. The kind of thing I want to do is just build tunnels and just sort of dart around aimlessly through the tunnels. Oh, Jesus. We can't go up to the Pekin View Tower area today, given the weather, and I mean the weather has been horrendous, particularly yesterday. There was amber, yellow warnings for wind. We know there were batten down hatches everywhere, especially here with trees and foliage and animals to look after as well. I'm kind of not surprised that we're not going up there today. But, giraffe sneak peek's open. Oh, look! Hello! My God, I'm easily sidetracked. Right, up to the giraffe sneak peek. It's a nice sign warning you of a slippery hill, but actually, I see the sun come out. Sun come out in 2024. They're doing a bit of cleaning at the moment. I recommended that we come back. I keep saying we. I actually am on my own today. I keep recommending I come back. But lovely lady. Just explaining obviously the noise, and I fully imagine they're quite intrigued as well when there's cleaning going on in their enclosure that they hang around. Now it does look like you can go right, so I guess we can go right. We'll go right. I'm not the only one that's ventured up here. This is nice. Oh, it's turned into a lovely day. Oh, looking good. Pumpkin patch has gone. Actually, it's amazing how big this area is when you look at it. Really like to see them use that all year round for other bits of walkthroughs as well. I think that worked really well, the pumpkin patch. Right. As long as the gates aren't closed when we get around the corner here. Well, it's very quiet. But it does mean as well, go see the cappies. That's kind of the big goal here, go see the cappies. As you might expect, there are no boats. All looks very clean though, all looks sort of, dare I say, ready? And of course Jungle Rangers was open for the winter event. That has now closed as well. You can see the lady letting out, or maybe letting out the capybaras, because they can close off the gate. The capybaras can roam free. See if we can find them. Here they are. Now Cody will be a bit upset, but look how big they've got. Oh, there's the fourth one. I wonder who it was. They have got absolutely massive. Maybe you can see through the reflection in the glass. But they're chilling. Capybaras chilling out. So we can walk up here as well. For the Zootastic, you'll be able to get to see the tiger area. So let's go and have a look now. See if we can find a tiger. Tiger there, however, I can see one. Oh, got to remain seated. I think I can see one here. Obviously you can't walk down into Land of the Tigers, however, you can come to the glass. And you rarely see them on the glass, but look what I could see. The room in itself. Now, has he not spotted me? Or if this glass wasn't here, would he suddenly pounce? That's always the question, isn't it? Fascinating these to get so close. Really is. Aww. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, which means I'm probably allergic to tigers. Not that I would get that close to one to find out. But that is just brilliant. He's rolled over. Jesus, look at the size of those paws. And those teeth. Oh my god, look at those teeth. That is just insane. Proper lounging around. I don't miss this over the Christmas period. It's always nice to come up here, get involved in the tiger talk, and yeah, get to see the tigers. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, onwards. See what else is open. There's no access through the middle area of the park today, so once you go up to the tigers, you'll have to walk back through Wanyama village to get back sort of to the entrance area to go back into Adventure Point, which is fine because I want to go and have a look at the giraffes now that hopefully the cleaning's done. It is worth noting as well that you can come down to the rhino lookout and have a look at the rhinos. They're not out sadly today, or they're not out at the moment, or they're sleeping somewhere else. They're not there. They're not there. But I do want to get back up to the giraffes. I do love a good giraffe. And we saw the head of... told me the name as well. When I see the name on the board, I'll tell you who I saw the head of. Let's go see if we can see the rest of them.
Wait a minute. I saw 2 giraffes first. Look. I saw 3 giraffes. Look, there's one there.
It was Napoli. It was Napoli I saw the head of. I remember, honest. Ah, it's great to see him out. Great to see him out. Around this area, the petting zoo is still open as well, so you can go and see the farm animals. As we walk around, this is likely to be closed off because we've just done a massive loop to get back here, which is fine, and we'll head down this way, see what's going on down in Adventure Point. I'm so pleased Chessington are open, to be fair. It's Wednesday the 3rd of January. It's a bit of a random day actually to be coming to the park. There's more people in than I thought there would be, which is good for them. There are some limited food outlets open. Adventure Point hot dogs open, obviously the shop is open. I think the sweet shop is open as well. I believe the sweet shop is open, just with the doors closed. But yeah, it's my only day off so far this year. It's my only day off now for the next 7 days. So to get out to a theme park early 2024, and obviously Chessington, this is where it had to be, or I'd have to wait a couple of weeks. We don't want to do that, but it's time to stop for refreshments. As we said, there are no rides open, so don't expect to find any open at all, not even the carousel. Nothing is open. And access down this side is more limited, which is expected, to be fair, because apart from the sheep, we can't go see the sheep unfortunately. You'd be coming down this side for Trail of the Kings. It does make more sense that most of the other side is open and accessible, but let's have a little wander through Trail of the Kings. before Trail of the Kings. It would be rude not to stop by and see the sea lions. We can see them dancing around. They're just going to pop out somewhere. There they are. What's he seen? What's he got? Or she? So there is a scatter feed due shortly, which is why people are hanging around at the moment. None of the gorillas are out, sadly, which is a bit of a shame. But shortly there's a talk, and I think a feed. I think. We've made a full loop now back to the lawn and of course Animal Antics, which is on at 11 and 2:30 if you're coming to the park. Plenty of seating, good access from both areas now. Quite a lot of variety as well. You can see just how much it's rained and how wet the floor is. And we're on owl displays, or certainly on owl displays today. Whether that will change over the next couple of months, we'll have to wait and see. But there we go. Chessington World of Adventures has now switched to Zootastic days, and it is open right the way through till mid-March at weekends. It is open this Friday as well. I'm not actually sure this video will be up by Friday, so we'll call it weekends. Check times before you come, but the park will be open between 10 and 3. There are no rides, I repeat. There are no rides. It is all about the animals, and as you've seen, you have access down to Wanyamba Village, so you can go see the giraffes, the meerkats. There are some goats down there as well, in fairness, as well as ostrich if they're out, and the zebra, and lots of the other African-based animals as well. From there you can walk around and you can go up and see the Amur tigers, which are up in Land of the Tiger. Stop by the Cappies along the way. Who wouldn't stop by the Cappies? Before coming back, Trail of the Kings with the lions and the binturongs, and of course the gorillas and sea life as well. So there's plenty to do. I've been here a good couple of hours just looking at the zoo. And today we haven't gone through the sea life, we're going to save that for next time. But from Chessington World of Adventures, can't wait to see what 2024 brings. Thank you for joining us. If you liked it, please drop us a like and we'll see you next time.